Chapter 36. It is 7 days to ultimatum date, but recent events have made it useless. Total defeat of Megalord army is at hand. Zanfronts are condemning Eresia for inaction. Air government is re-examining the new situation. It seems to be watching Zaquinia being overrun. Eresia needs to take a quicker action. More Zaquinian civilians are very unhappy. They are falling into the hands of foreign forces. The conquered people are so sad to turn slaves in their own native land. It is different to hear than to see with eyes or to feel whips on the body. Physical torture and mental terror of forced labor are hard to bear. The value of life is in liberty, and freedom secures happiness. One without freedom loses the sweet taste of life. Rains are beginning to fall. Wet weather is not the best for land life. The Amalands are not used to wetness and cold. Temperature is low in Zaquinian waterlogged country. Rains are still increasingly heavy in the rainy south. Mammals are being badly affected in waterland. Many are wishing to go back to Amaland. King Domigan and Heir Prince Domiza are here watching, on a rock overlooking the ocean. Landmen are driving the Zaquinian royal guards into the south waters. King Megalord, being trapped, is seen desperately withdrawing. He is going backwards into the flat table of Daladi Cliff, where the sedimentary rockhead lifts forward and it stands huge and high over the sea. King Domigan is satisfied. His soldiers are winning despite bad climate. High hope also brings active spirit to overcome physical difficulties. The Amalands are killing water royal guards one after another. The Water King is confused, and he is being steadily isolated. "Megalord has no escape. I want him captured alive," Domigan shouts and turns to his son, saying, "Domiza is Domigan. If I ever die, you continue. Who does as I do is my true son. The ultimatum day is an empty threat of thunder sounding in the clouds. No man on earth can make me stop or withdraw. If the birds have grown teeth, we shall grow wings." But Domigan's legs slip off and he falls. Prince Domiza quickly attempts to lend hands. The prince slips off too and helplessly rolls over his father. Their bodyguards rush towards both, but with belated help. Some are laughing at heart for what has happened, but they hold it, not to laugh aloud. No one dares to laugh out. Megalord is encircled. He is struggling at the edge of the cliff. His royal guards have all been captured or killed. The armless king is looking for the slimmest chance, but it is not possible to escape into down vast ocean. The cliff is too high and the Water King is confused. He stands on the head of the high cliff, perplexed. Spiders are at work. They are throwing ropes, nets, and webs. They want to catch the giant whale alive. But the great size, skin, power, and weight of the mighty whale are too much for their art. They now want to use another means for the arrest. Tikipi, a scorpion, appears, offering to take the risk. He is a mean man. He intends to go and inject some poison. It will weaken Megalord for the job of spiders. Tikipi is carefully preparing to brave the whale. Domigan speaks, holding the fallen crown of Megalord. "Surrender and live as my slave. Do not struggle in vain. Where is your crown? It is here in my very hand. Where are your army and land? My conquering soldiers have destroyed your men. My victorious foot stands over your land like a mountain. How then do you hope to live if not by my supreme mercy? There is no escape. Your life has come to an end." Megalord replies, "Crown is the make of man, and it is for the vain admiration of mortal men. You may have my crown and land, but not my head, the true crown of life. But so be it. No man lives forever, for all heads shall be taken by death. Your crown shall fall one day, and earth shall also swallow your head. My foot shall likewise stand and walk over Amaland. Tikipi is coming." He raises his poisonous tail, running. He stops and advances again, changing direction. A loud cheer rises from fellow landmen and newsmen. They admire the scorpion's skillful movements of attack. Tikipi goes slower, watching and calculating. He is now sensitively gesticulating. Megalord is scared stiff. He is watching the little scorpion. He tries to understand what this dangerous, smallish man is about to do. Tikipi takes off, changing angles with increasing speed. The whale runs while the scorpion pursues. A greater cheer roars so spectacularly. The small is chasing the big. Megalord leaps off. He jumps out from the peak of the high cliff. He dives all the way down into the abyss, flying. All in the scene open their mouths and eyes watching. Many exclaim on top of their voices in moment of wonder. King Megalord finally lands far below with violence into the ocean water, and the waves fume up wild and wide, foaming white. The Amalans gather. All on the cliff are watching. Megalord, down far going, swims away. Domagan, after standing in deep silence, says, "The instinct of survival breaks the bounds of fears. A man can take so high a risk in order to save his own life. Now I have every cause to praise the courage of my own enemy."